Many people have different ways to express themselves, their thoughts, or ideas. It has been sought for hundreds of years for many different cultures for people to identify themselves through tattoos and piercings. The way people might identify themselves with their culture is important due to cultural respect and sensitivity. Tattoos and piercings can be very powerful expressions of cultural identity, history, and heritage. Personal and collective identity, tattoos and piercings often serve as visual markers of individuals or of individual groups' identities. Challenging stereotypes and stigmas, people with tattoos and piercings are sometimes stereotyped or judged based on their appearance. I'm going to be covering both the positive and the negative of how people express their cultures through both tattoos and piercings. Tattoos and piercings have been practiced by people across the world. From ancient civilizations to modern societies, they are embraced by various cultures, including indigenous peoples from the Americas to Pacific Islanders. Historically, these practices were often reserved for specific individuals, such as warriors, shamans, or those marking rites of passage. In contemporary society, tattoos and piercings are common among people of all ages, genders, and cultural backgrounds. Tattoos involve inserting ink into the skin and create permanent designs, while piercings involve puncturing the body to insert jewelry. Both have been used to express cultural, religious, social, and personal identities. Tattoos and piercings can signify a person's status or a connection to their group, or in other hands, um, individual experiences and beliefs. Over time, they have evolved from symbols of tribal identity or rebellion to more widespread forms of self expression. Tattoos and piercings date back to thousands and thousands of years. The earliest evidence of tattoos was found on the Otzi, the Iceman, a mummified body from around 3300 BCE, while ancient piercings have been found in Egypt dating back to 1500 BCE. These practices have appeared throughout history in various forms, often involving with cultural shifts. The reasons for getting tattoos and piercings vary greatly, often depending on the cultural or personal motivations. In some societies, they mark important life events or religious beliefs, while in others, they symbolize status, identity, or spiritual protection. In their article, PBS states, in Samoa, the tradition of applying tattoo or tattoo by hand has been unbroken for over 2,000 years. Tools and techniques have changed little. The skills often pass from father to son, each tattoo artist or tufuga learning the craft over many years of serving as his father's apprentice. This information gives insight on how special it is for Samoans to receive a tattoo, and it explains how long it has been going on for. There are so many ways piercings and tattoos can affect an individual. However, it's to be said that there are more positives than negatives. Tattoos and piercings can empower people to reclaim their bodies and feel more comfortable in their skin. Some individuals use body modifications to cover scars, trauma, or as a symbol of personal strength and healing after overcoming challenges. Tattoos, in particular, offer an opportunity for artistic expression. For many individuals, tattoos provide a means of empowerment and allowing them to reclaim their bodies and express resilience. These modifications become powerful symbols of healing, self acceptance, and renewed self confidence. In their source, they state tattoos and piercings were more common among individuals who reported childhood abuse and neglect. The proportion of participants with tattoos and piercings increased as a function of severity of all assessed types of abuse and neglect. This is from Ernest, uh, published in 2022. This is a positive impact because having a tattoo or piercing was one way certain individuals can cope with what was going on throughout their lives by telling a story in such a small space. While many argue that there is more positive and negatives within getting tattoos and piercings, there's still a percentage of negative following the good outcomes. While tattoos and piercings can promote body, body positivity for some, they can also ex- exacerbate body image concerns for others, particularly if they feel pressure to conform to certain trends or beauty standards. People may also feel dissatisfied if a tattoo or piercing does not meet their expectations, meaning there's no really going back. In many professional environments, visible tattoos and piercings can be viewed negatively as well, and this is negative for the individual because this impacts their job opportunities and career advancement. Some industries maintain strict appearance guidelines, and individuals with body modifications may face discrimination or be judged as unprofessional. Understanding how tattoos and piercings correlate with culture is important because these body modifications often serve as powerful expressions of personal and collective identity. Tattoos and piercings serve as significant forms of self expression that not only allow individuals to connect with their cultural identities, but also impact how they are perceived within society, challenging stereotypes while promoting a deeper understanding of personal and cultural significances. How do you find relation with your cultural identity, and how do you show others what that identity is?